Everyone. In this video, we're going to learn how to edit YouTube videos smarter and faster in a more professional oriented style and save a lot of time and energy. We're going to learn in this video how to use the Shotcut video editing software to edit our YouTube videos and save a lot of time. Before we go to start the video, please hit that subscribe button that encourages us to make a lot of more videos like this for you. So let us start the video. Before starting the video, before working on any software, it is necessary and it is mandatory for us to understand the user interface of the software. In this video, we are going to understand the user interface of the software open the Shotcut video editing software. So let us start and let us see what is the user interface of the software Shotcut look like. When you open Shotcut video editing software, it looks like something this way. Now here these are the recent projects I worked on. This will show you the recent projects, and this is the tab for new project. You can have a new project, you can give your new project a name like this, any name you give it, and video mode you can give it automatic, or you can select your ratio, what sort of video you like, that is HD 1080 pics and so on. Now in this side, if we look, this is the panel for filters and other options. Still they're not available as we haven't loaded any videos or any media into the software. Let us see this menu in this panel. What are they? The first one is open. It will open a file, audio or video or image file, and this will open your streamer on your device, and this is the save option. With this option we can save a project, and this is the undo and redo option, and these are the peak meters. Now, what actually is a peak meter? If you click this, let us see, this is the peak meter. This shows the audio. This is our audio peak meter. When we load audio, and it will show the peak meter for the audio here, and these are the properties of the file we have loaded, and this shows us the recent project like this, and that is the playlist. This options loads the playlist here, and this is the timeline, and this loads the filters like this as when we load media, and these are the keyframes, history, export, and jobs. So before we understand the user interface of the Shotcut, let us upload some files here and start working so that we can understand it. I have a project here. Driving game is a project. Let us see this. Now this is the player where we can see the finished file, where we can see our file. We are working on it. If I play it now, like this is a video, and this is the peak meter for audio. You can see now. This is, if we close the peak meter, when we come here and click here, peak meter will be hidden and we cannot see it. Now here are a few options. These are our options. This is our logging. It shows our log, what have we done, and these are the logs we can see here. This is the editing menu, and this is the effects menu. You can add a lot of effects to your video. These are the color management for advanced users, and this is the audio, and this is the player you can see. Let's go to the editing. Now this is the timeline. Now this software is a very powerful software, very strong software, because this software is built in C++ programming language. So it gives us a lot of options and features in very advanced options. Little bit its user interface is harder to use. So we'll have to understand the user interface and use this software for our editing purposes, for the YouTube purpose, and so on. Now let us see. I have many video files here. Let's see this. The very first option is for cut. This will, when we click here, when we select a video and we click this cut, it will cut it and it will delete the ripple as well. Now what actually is ripple? Ripple is this area. Now this is a ripple. This is ripple. If I use this cut option, don't want to delete the ripple. It will not delete. It will leave the ripple empty. Let me do it. Control Z for radio. But if I click this, select this, and I click this, it will delete the ripple as well, and there will be no area left empty. Let us see the further options. Now this option, if it's like this and go ahead, this option pop-ups for copy. This will copy your video, and this will paste your video, and this will add a video, and this option will cut off a video, and so on. Let us see if you want to split a video into two parts. If I want to cut this video from A, I will have to use the option this one. This is split at split. Let's click this. Now it has split our video in two parts. This is the first part and this is the second part. Now if you want to delete this part, you can simply press X on your keyboard. It will delete the video. Now you can drag and drop the files here like this and so on. I should delete this one. You can drag and drop your files. This is simply the zoom option. For simply you can use this if you're working on a bigger project. You can zoom in and zoom out for this. Now the next option is to add some of the text here, how the text works. We should add some text and so on. So for text adding and other effects, we should have to click on filters. Here above option is filter. Let's click filters. As soon as we click filters, click here. Now the filter options is available for us. This is the options. You can see add a filter. It will add a filter. This will add filter. These are my favorite filters, whatever I've used in the past, in the recent times. I click on video and I type a text. You can see there are two types of text. One is the rich text and the second one is simple text. Let us click the rich text and our text here. The rich text is loading and it will be added. Okay, so on. Now this software is developed in C++. It means this software doesn't let you drag and drop everything on screen, but some things. Now this is the text. You can drag and drop the text on the screen, and this is the bold and italic and underline options for you, and this is the text size, and these are the background colors, and this is the intent of the text you can use here. Let me type a text here. For example, I want to type subscribe. Now this is the subscribe. You can take the text here, move it up, move it down, and let us fix it here. Now this is the position of the text, this side. This is the preset. How should it look like? Scroll down. It should be full screen. It should. Now let us click here. Slide out left, slide out right, slide out left. Okay. Now this will slide out left when you hit the video in the video editing. Let us click here to add keyframe. Now what's keyframe? Keyframe sets the position from where the text should start and where the text. This is the options. Keep your cursor here for text and click this option start filter. Take your cursor here and click end. Now the text will start showing from here till here, and it will not show in the rest of the video here. These are the two options you can use for the text animation. Text will move slowly and gradually on the screen. Let us play this and see it. This is how your text will be looking. Now the next options with us is add audio or add another track. So that is the option. You can come here and you can add an audio track and on some other tracks as well. Let us add a track and check. These are the options. Oh, I'm sorry. Now let's click track options and add an audio track, add a video track, and this is add a video track here. You can use some video and audio here and click Ctrl Z for this. Now let's export this video. Just click on export and this will export your video. You should go to the advanced options and you should choose your resolution and you should choose your aspect ratio, that is 16:9 is the correct ratio for me. You should choose it according to your wish. Let us click export and it will start exporting my file. As soon as I start export file, this will start export the file, and this is my specified folder to be uploaded. Now you can give it a name. You can give it a name like, for example, Denwoyan, and just click save and just click export file. As soon as you click export file, it will start. What happened? Oh my god, it's working. I've started the project twice. I'm sorry for that. Now this will start the project, exporting the project here. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you have understood a lot and you will edit your videos in a faster way. Thank you everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.